Hey everybody, we're back at it again with seller paid rate reduction strategies. They went away for a while, but now that interest rates are seeming to trend upwards, what you're seeing is the market stalling out a little bit in terms of buyers being able to go out and make aggressive offers because now the purchase prices are higher and the interest rates are going up and people are getting nervous. But I want to show you why these seller paid rate reductions are so important. You can go onto realtor.com, which is the site that I like. You can go onto Zillow if you're looking for properties, and you can search for properties that have been recently reduced in price. And up until about a couple weeks ago, there were very few, maybe one or two in every zip code. But now you're finding more and more. So I just went into 17042 in Lebanon and found a property on Mosaic Drive. You can go check it out. And it was originally listed for $429,000, and they dropped the price $15,000 to $414,900. Well, when they did that, they reduced what the buyer would need to bring to the table if they were putting 10% down by less than $2,000. They only changed their payment by $95 a month. Now, if that buyer would go in there and know that this property was originally listed for $429,900 and there's no disputed value issue, meaning we know it's not overpriced and we know there's not an appraisal issue, you can offer that same $429,000, ask the seller to give you some money towards buying the interest rate down, and look what it does to the reduction in your payment. You're going to reduce that payment by $324 a month over full price, whereas with the price reduction, you're only saving $95 a month. In addition to the buyer saving money, it also benefits the seller because the seller is willing to cough up $15,000 to try to get this house off the market. Well, if they pay to buy the interest rate down for the buyer by $325, they only have to give up $11,600, which saves them about $4,300. So that's pretty cool. So keep these seller paid rate reduction strategies in mind. When interest rates go up, there's a way to still drive that payment down. It's a win for the real estate agent, it's a win for the seller, and it's a win for the buyer. So it's not a temporary buy down. Those things are hocus pocus. They don't necessarily work right now. And when you have a seller paid rate reduction, it's permanent. That interest rate will never change unless the buyer refinances. If you have any questions, you can reach out at andyloan.com.